Boom, baby. Okay, episode 4 of Invincible is out, and I watched it. Just finished watching it, and oh my goodness.
Heart of the cards, my dick, my nigga. Like, we don't all do this, bro. Like, we don't spend money on your fucking game. I try not to think on it, still about a trip. I might still cry over baby you miss. I got some issues, so drop me a list. King of the sunken blaze, roll in this. She get that smile, I swear I don't miss. I wipe my face and we getting these clips. I do my dance, we shaking my hips. No, they better.
Senku Indian shirt's out now, link in description. Okay. Wow, this episode was crazy because a lot of stuff happened. A lot of stuff. So basically, my boy Mark has a girlfriend now. Yeah, he has a, like I said before in the last one, it's kind of interesting to see how he's going to deal with his identity, right? With Amber not being able to know, or not, she doesn't know, right, that he's a superhero, right? So how is he going to deal with that over time? It's kind of like that Superman effect, that Spider-Man effect, right? Peter Parker problem, basically, that I said. The Peter Parker problem is very evident here, and I'm curious as to how they're going to solve it, or at least have it to where it doesn't feel convenient that she somehow still doesn't know after like 2 seasons. You know what I mean? So that happens, right? Also, their relationship is so cute. It's cute. It's adorable. I love it. I love it. It doesn't feel forced. It feels like, okay, I like this. Okay, I'm also curious about Adam Eve, where they're going as a relationship, friendship, a relationship. You know, what's going to happen there. You know, so Nolan, or Omni-Man, is still out here being evil. Okay, he's not evil. He out here being conniving, sneaky, you know. Dark Blood, or Hellboy, as I like to call him. Hellboy is he's interesting. An interesting little story arc for him. Like I said, the guy got to him, right? And now he has been banished to hell. So it is interesting to see how he's going to be brought back, because they had a little cliffhanger, or not cliffhanger, but they had like a little after credit scene, and something might happen with Dark Blood. We'll see. I am curious what else happened. Okay, so Mars. This episode was about Mars, basically. Mark goes to Mars, and he fucks up, right? Severely. Considering that he doesn't know about what actually happened. So they go to Mars. All right, it's supposed to be a secret mission. They weren't supposed to know he was there, but they find out anyway, right? And then they get dragged, and then the astronauts get dragged underground in the underground Martian. Like, there's Martians there, right? Like, they live underground. So basically, what happened is they get dragged underground, and the reasoning is to keep safe from the little alien face hugger things, right? And then it will be bad if they end up being able to be controlled, right? So right now they're not being controlled by anything, because they can't be attacked. Or no, because the Martians can change their shape, and they can change how they look and shit. So they can't be controlled, basically, right? They don't have a host. So they're just sitting there dormant, right? So it's kind of interesting. And then, you know, a little plot twist. They're humans going back to Earth, and somebody got something. Somebody got a problem. You know, somebody got it, you know. So we're gonna see how that ends up causing a shitload of problems. Okay. Oh yeah, so that's interesting. They're setting up a lot of stuff here. I am curious as to what's gonna happen with the Guardians of the Globe. Seems like doing fine. They're not really doing anything right now. So I'm curious because I hope that it's not going to be too many introductions and not enough answers, right? Because there's a lot of questions, but I don't know about answers yet. So I'm curious as to where this is going. I say that for all my shows, but I'm curious where it's going to go. You know, keep my mind open. You know, try to look at it from all aspects. What else? So Cecil is interesting. So it seems like Cecil does know that Nolan is probably, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, or 90% chance that he is the one that killed the Guardians of the Globe, right? That's Cecil's, right? But Cecil needs to have hard evidence. He needs to actually know, right? And because he needed to get off of, he needed Darkblood to get off of his back. But since he's a detective, and detectives like to go on their own and shit, so he started doing his own thing, and now he's sent to hell. So it's kind of like, now we gotta be quiet. Now we gotta be quiet about it. Say that he can do whatever the fuck he want now. Now we watch. Now we watch him, right? And I'm curious to see what happens. You know, I like this show. I love this show so far. 4 episodes in, and I am fucking hooked, bro. I'm hooked, my guy. I'm hooked. This looks great. This looks to be a great show. You know, it looks to be great. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, also, a lot of people are saying that the episode 3 kind of took it down a bit with the wokeness of it. I didn't see it as that. I didn't see it as like it was like there was pandering or anything. It felt like the way they did it. It felt like there was trying to be not tongue in cheek, but it was trying to be like, it felt like satire the way they did it. It felt like they was poking fun at people who do that in shows, right? And it was just them being self-aware. It was focused on them being self-aware, and that's my take on it. I feel like they wasn't trying to force it, because it wasn't like Captain Marvel or anything like that. It was just, it didn't feel obvious. It didn't feel like they was shoving anything down my throat about feminism or anything political. It was just this specific character, right? It was just this specific character is just like that. That's just how he is, right? Sure, whatever. I don't have a problem with that. As long as the whole show isn't about that, I'm good. But it's just this one character is like that. So they haven't seen it in another character since. So it's kind of like, it's just one character. You know, it's not that big of a deal, you know? So we'll see how the rest of it turns out, though. So, have you guys seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know your favorite, character so far in the show. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.